Week 42, Music Makers at the Keyboard. We're going to start with our scales, and we follow with a new chord progression. Up to now, we've been doing chord progressions where we go from the 1 chord, 1, to the 4 chord, moving our third finger over, back to the 1 chord, and then we're doing the 5/7 after. So now we're upping the ante a bit. We're going to now move it 1, 4, and then the hand has to completely readjust. 5/7, 1. Left hand looks a little different. The thumb moves out for the 4 chord. Here's 5/7 and 1. All right, here we go. Improvisation. We put on the practice 3 CD, number 27 and 28. Let's go find them right now on my practice CD. I open up my iTunes. Here we go.
Improvisation 7 in E major, using 1 and 5/7 chords. I will play a melody shared in both hands. I will start with the 1 chord and leave time for you to answer on the same chord. Improvisation 8 in E major, using 1 and 5/7 chords. This time, I will play a melody shared in both hands in triple meter. I will start with the 1 chord and leave time for you to answer on the same chord.
As simple as that, and if you did it every day, you'll just get better and better. When the Saints Go Marching In is on page 25. We started that last week. Let's take a look at that piece once again in case you haven't. We did a full tutorial on it. And you can see that in last week's tutorial. It's in the middle of the book. Yep, we're halfway through. Here it is. Now, by now, I'm hoping that they're not looking at their hands at all. And so you should not be able to see my hands. They can repeat it 3 times. They can play the right hand alone. They can play the left hand alone. They can also take a moment and think about what part is troubling them. So they may want to begin at that part. And so here's a little tool that we do when we practice in this piece. I can make the beginning a drop in 1. And I'm going to make this drop in 2. I'll make this drop in 3. Make this drop in 4. And make this drop in 5. And drop in 6 is a freebie. And what I can do is I can roll a die, and when I roll the die, I'm going to play from that point to the end. So here I've got the die, and I roll it. And I've got, well, I'm going to get a different one. I get a 5. Great. So I'm going to drop in 5, which is mi, mi, re, do. I'm going to start right there. Take my pencil and I give myself a little check, and I roll the die again. Got a 6. This time I go find my 6. Oh, 6 is free choice, so I'm going to work on the ending. And I give myself a check, and I can continue rolling that die, and every time I do from that point to the end, I give myself a check. I do this 7 times. And that's a great way to practice a piece. It also encourages the student to look at the music to see what's at the drop-in point, and they're not just playing it by ear. Next we have the Alouette on practice CD. They should be trying it in different keys, or an E, or an A. All of these keys are great to practice. Remember, when they practice in different keys, they're being challenged to get that sound in a different feeling spot. Now we got our F minor patterns, games 1 and 2. We put on the practice CD. The cards that they're referring to are the new cards we got in class. Do, la, mi, la, mi, re, do, ti, mi, re, do, ti, la, re, la, do, mi. We'll be learning how to play these on the piano. I already showed you that today. And I'll just show you again. Here is, I have to put my hands both in F minor position to play these because some of the cards use both hands to play them. Card 1 is mi, re, do, la. Number 2, do, la, mi, la. Number 3, mi, re, do, ti. Number 4, mi, re, do, ti, la. Number 5, re, la, la. And number 6, la, do, mi. For homework, they're going to be asked to choose from these cards. compose, have it end on La, so like number 1 ends on La, and then they should be able to play it on their piano in F minor position. Okay, that's what's at home this week. Have fun with it. Oh, notice there's some empty spots. You can put in holiday pieces. You can put in supplementary pieces. You can put in pieces outside of the program. You can put in pieces that they learned a while ago, or maybe a piece that they never got around to. One more thing, you can record anything that they're doing at home, catch them at doing something really well, and that could be added to the 30-piece challenge.